June has been an absolute nightmare for crypto rookies like me. The last couple of months you saw it shoot up and crash down, and you're constantly told, don't worry, it will go back up, and I'm holding. But right now is the great time to possibly start accumulating things for the future bull market, the future explosion. After all, everything's gone down 60%, and whether you buy it now or whether you buy it in a few months' time, it could be interesting to see how much growth is left in the market by the end of the year. So, with no financial advice, I'm going to tell you what I plan on buying. Here's 5 coins that I'm looking at for July. 1, XRP. They're already in a legal dispute, they're already in a battle, right? But it was already ticking out around about $1.50 before everything crashed. It's now around about 50, 60 cents, and it seems that the news for XRP is good. So they might get a win, or at least not the death nail in court, which gives it a chance to rebound. Some people are suggesting a $12 to $35 XRP. Imagine buying it at 60 cents now and selling it at even just $12 in a few months' time. Could be interesting. 2, ADA. I'm always going to accumulate ADA. It's one of my favorite projects. It has a lot of potential. We've got Gogan coming up, and they're doing the smart contract test rollouts as we speak, and the rest of it's going to be deployed within the next 60 to 90 days. I did a video on that somewhere up here. I got so excited there that my camera just broke itself. It dropped down to $1 during this major crash. It's corrected to around about $1.20, $1.30. It had gone to an all-time high of $2.20, and I feel that there is still potential. We've got all of this improvement work, all of this new rollout, all of these new eyes, all of these projects that can come over to ADA in the long run. So I feel on top of all of this, that once it bounces back, it should go quite high. And in the first initial drop as well, when we had our first crash, it did fairly well. It was bouncing around about the 150. So I do feel there's some solid support once we tick up towards that. And I'm just going to continue to collect ADA because I see it as next bull run's Ethereum. And who wouldn't have wanted to buy like Ethereum around about the $100, $200, $300 like 3-4 years ago? Now that it's a couple of £1,000 now. 3, with that in mind, Ethereum. We've got the EIP 1559, which I think I've finally got right. It's only taken 2 months for me to learn it, and it's gonna be come and gone by the time it's done, right? But the Ethereum 1559, which is the improvement proposal, means that what it's trying to do is have a look at the gas fees, right? So therefore they're not so expensive when you're doing exchanges, right? That also means that it can be interacted with. That means that NFTs don't have to go like, I bought it for an ETH plus $200, right? It makes it more user-friendly. It makes it slightly faster to transact. And on busy days, it will start burning the ETH for the transactions, which in the long run also means that there's going to be less ETH in the ecosystem, right? And therefore, if there's less ETH, it becomes rarer, and the rarer it is, the more it could be worth in the future. Maybe. So I'm quite bullish on ETH. In fact, in the long run, I'm going to, try and make as much money I can in altcoins, and then when it hits the bear market, I'm going to try and sell as much as I can during a profit period, and then roll it into Bitcoin and Ethereum and things like that, because those are the things that will hold their value. And then when the market drops all the way down to the bottom, I'll start to buy back in on the alts. That's kind of my rookie theory. 4, Polkadot. Now this has been absolutely hammered by this recent market correction, and although ADA's had a load of good news and got a load of development, Polkadot doesn't really seem to be that vocal. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not in the right community, so yeah, but overall I feel that Polkadot didn't have the major run-up that ADA did before the crash, and it's been kicked so hard that it's dropped from like $47 down to around about $12, so it could be a good time to hop in now and ride it back up, see how it goes. 5, Matic. Polygon. Now there was a lot of news about investment going into that recently. I even talked about Polygon in my last top 5 videos, before it got to be completely eradicated, the whole idea of that video, because the market went wonky. There's a lot of money being poured into that. There's a lot of possibilities in there, and Matic's just being, I don't know, leaned on a little bit more, spoken more cleanly, more excitement behind it recently. So I'm going to be having a look at Polygon and start collecting it. I know that it's recently been added to one of the brokerage that I used. So, you know, it's there. I might start to accumulate it a little bit. After all I do is I try and learn as much as I can about these projects to then understand them and then judge my risk about investing in them. Now, if you want to learn more about cryptocurrencies, there is a link in my description down below that goes to Skillshare. It's completely free. You can sign up there and you get like 2 weeks completely free. You can binge as many courses as you want. That's how I initially learned cryptocurrency, right? But you can also check out this playlist here where you can basically go and check that out, and it's all of the rookie knowledge that you need to know about the baseline of cryptocurrency, and I will be adding to that over time, telling you everything you need to know about Ethereum and ADA and everything. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer as a rookie to a rookie, leave it in the comment section down below and I can make a video out of it for you.